So now I'm going to apply the cups to the band. So you could start with any of them. So I'm going to do right sides together. Make sure you match the notches. Then you can match the in-betweens. You may need to snip the cradle in order to fit. So do tiny snips. And then you can open up to match the cup. Do the same for the other side. Match the notch. And then match the rest of the cradle to the cup. You may need to snip the cradle in order to fit the cup. So you can see the whole cup is being pinned to the cradle, so we can now sew it at 1/4 inch seam allowance. So that's one cup attached to the band. This is on the right side, and then the wrong side you can see that it's been attached. You want to check for the stitches. Everything looks good. I'm gonna snip off this excess elastic from the power bar. I'm gonna go ahead and attach the second cup to the bar. So right sides together. And match the notches. Now between the notches, you need to apply the band to the cup. You may need to snip the cradle in order to fit to the cup. And the other side, you do the same. We'll locate the other knot. And then again, the cradle needs to be snipped before you can apply it to the cup. And then we will attach the cradle and the cup at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So both cards have been attached to the cradle. This is how it looks like on the right side, and that's how it looks like on the wrong side. I'm going to trim away this bit of excess. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the picot elastic at the bottom. I need to turn it down and top stitch it using zigzag stitch. So before I do that, you may have the band sticking beyond the elastic, so you may want to trim that away. So now the band no longer sticks beyond the elastic, so I can go ahead and flip it. Okay. And I'm going to do a zigzag stitch from the right side to secure the band. So I've gone ahead to use my clips to hold the picot elastic in place. I'm now going to go to my machine and do my second pass on the elastic. You can either use the zigzag or the triple zigzag stitch. I just want to make a note here because my power net is in black, but my Duoplex fabric is a different color in red. Therefore, you'll see me changing colors in my thread in order for me to complete the zigzag stitch. You may or may not want to do it this way, so you have a choice. So here we have the bra with the Pico elastic completed at the band. And if you're happy, you could cut away the excess elastic.